everyone. In this segment of Ask Kim, where you get to ask me your most pressing marketing and business questions, we're going to be totally unfiltered, and I'm going to be answering one of the hottest questions, which is, Kim, what social media profile should my business be on to grow the fastest? Coming up. All right, familia, today's question comes from Tay, and he asks, hey, Kim and team, I'm a business loan agent and my girlfriend is a travel agent, and we're having a hard time figuring out what the best platform for our companies are. Any suggestions would help. So Tay, I love this question. I've already kind of communicated that to you, but I thought it was such a good opportunity to answer this because so many of our subscribers ask the very same question over and over again. Now, I followed up that question with another question. This is something that I really want you to ask yourself. Number one, who is your ideal client? Who is your target market? Who is your ideal customer? That will really dictate where you need to be hanging out, what platform is going to serve you best. But that's not the whole picture, right? We also want to take into account, number one, right? What is the actual place where people hang out? Covered that. And then number two, what platform are you most comfortable with? What platform can you stick to? What platform can you leverage? And how can you do that consistently? So I have to congratulate you, Tay, for the first time, because I definitely think that it's amazing that you're kind of following our advice, right? And sticking to one platform at first, leveraging that, and then moving on to maybe leveraging other platforms. But when you're first starting out, especially in those initial stages, not assuming that you are, but for those people who are watching, it's so important to have clarity on where you're going to be leveraging your social media growth. We're going to be learning and growing and kind of connecting, right, with your audience. So what I really want you to figure out is, where is that sweet spot between where people hang out and what place you guys are going to be most consistent at, right? So for example, here on YouTube, or, if you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, not everyone likes to do video. And so if you're gonna do, and not everyone wants to be on camera, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of, investment in equipment, time, effort. And so video is definitely a way more time consuming medium for most creators. So if you're not good on camera, or you don't want to become good on camera, and you know that video is not gonna be a consistent platform for you, YouTube's probably not the right place. Now, when it comes to travel agencies, I know that you guys mentioned, I'm looking here at your replies, that specifically for travel agencies and for loan agents, you were thinking more LinkedIn, but after watching me speak on Pinterest, your girlfriend is kind of leaning towards Pinterest with travel images. So here's the deal. When it comes to knowing who your ideal client is, I want you to get even more specific. Your answer right now is we're both targeting adults 35 plus. That is extremely broad. It's too, kind of meta in a sense. Not everyone who's 35 plus needs insurance right now and, has the disposable income to travel. So I really want to make sure that you guys are narrowing down kind of your focus. More than that, right? Like if we're looking at the travel agency aspect, not everyone who's 35 plus, and has the disposable income to travel wants to use a travel agency to do so. So you really want to look at, how you can stand out in your market. You really probably want to work with people who have probably higher income levels, maybe even business owners and entrepreneurs who are too busy to book their own travel, or really want that luxury experience and want you guys to bundle in more than just kind of, figuring out flights and hotels, but also want to book full-on experiences. And I know my husband and I are looking into doing that very soon with the travel agency and kind of going abroad and having a full planned, kind of A to Z trip that we don't have to kind of worry about. So something to think about in terms of standing out, and then also the type of people that you're targeting. Now, being that travel is such a visual medium, Pinterest is definitely a great outlet. So kudos to your girlfriend, but probably something that's even more relevant right now, depending again on your target market, Instagram. So I would be looking at both of those platforms, Pinterest specifically for the search aspect, and then thinking of, are you actually going to be using Pinterest in addition to a blog, or are you just going to be sharing travel images, right? So Pinterest and blogging kind of go hand in hand. You really want to have something for people to click through, because this is a search engine. And then Instagram, definitely being an extremely visual medium, already kind of, has that type of look and feel that will attract people who want to check out destinations and has a small discoverability factor. So I would be looking at both of those platforms. Now, for your travel agency, for your loan agency, I really think that it depends again on who you're targeting. If you're going to be on LinkedIn, remember that that's a very professional crowd, which is probably the ideal person you're trying to target. People on LinkedIn tend to also be a little bit more understanding of the value that you bring and are more business friendly. So if you're doing business with other businesses, LinkedIn is extremely hot right now, especially if you can leverage video. So today, I hope that answered your question. I hope that it was relatable for those of you who are watching and are also trying to figure out, where do you need to be? There's so much noise online, so many voices telling you need to be here, you need to be there. I want you to use a formula that I just broke down for you, right? Where do your people hang out and where can you be consistent? It really comes down to finding that magic sweet spot between one and the other. Now, if this video was helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit thumbs up. On this channel, we share business and marketing strategies just like this one. And now it's time for the question of the day. I would love to hear from you. What is the platform that you're currently crushing when it comes to business? Where are you fully focused? Where are you being consistent? I want to shout you out. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have future questions for these type of Ask Kim videos where we're kind of raw, unfiltered, unedited, I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
I feel the warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand.